Hi Cancer, it's Lynn from Tinker Tarot. I'm here to do your November. I have to think for a sec, where what month am I in? November 2020 tarot reading. I'm going to use the transparent cards again this month. I'm probably going to wear these babies out. I love them. For me, they're magic. They're uh they're they're really amazing. I love them. I highly recommend them. Anyway, um yeah, this ad-free video today, this month, is brought to you by the sign Cancer. Or Cancer. Jeez. Is brought to you by the sign Scorpio. Sorry, this is Scorpio's birthday time. And so every sign, when it gets to your birthday time, sends in a contribution of $25 for the year, not for the month, for the year. The $25 represents the 25 videos and then some that I put out each year for each sign. So you pay for your own, but you get to watch all of them, any of the videos from any of the signs. So it's $1 a video is what it works out to. And if I make extra, there's no charge for that. It's just the 25. So anyway, so this ad-free video, and it allows me to do ad-free videos, and you don't get paid very much from those actually. So let's see what we got for you, Cancer. All right. Cancer. Cancer, November. Okay. I do see you. I do see you now. What are the messages for Cancer? What does Cancer need to know? What does Cancer need to know? This beautiful cloth, I'm doing my readings on this. Ooh. See, always when I get talking, telling a story, it's like, nope, no stories today, Lynn. Shh. I'm going to tell it anyway. Whoa! Okay, this one is sliding off. It wants to be involved. And you almost are sliding off too. You are very, the next card, I've got to talk about that in a moment, yeah. Let's get you spread out. This one goes here, that one goes there. Hopefully I don't knock you off the table being so close to my elbow. So, this was right here. It was on top. I'm going to put it there. So what I was saying about this cloth, this is hide. And I like to make things with hide. And I made this into a valance for the window. And I painted the strawberry vine on myself. And so right now, I haven't put it up in the window here in the farm, but so right now I'm using, it's a really good backdrop for these transparent cards. But I just wanted to tell you about that, but the cards didn't want me to be going on and on. So let's see what you got here. You have the Two of Wands, the Knave of Swords, or the Page of Swords, and the World. So, Cancer, first of all, the Two of Wands is partnership. Having something to bring to this relationship. You have a wand and they have a wand. Your wands are fairly equal but different. But anyway, you can see their wand too, that it's worth something to you. Not literally money value, but it means something to you. You need it, they need you. There could be a communication issue in this relationship if this is a partnership. This could be a new relationship starting, and you have a lot that you agree on. You see eye to eye. You are both creative, probably spontaneous, inspiring people. But I think the communication needs work. Here is the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords sometimes is about a message coming in, but I think it's because this is a new relationship too, a new partnership. The communication has to be worked on if you're going to be able to communicate smoothly. This is and you need practice. The page is young, not experienced and communicating, well, or maybe curbing their swearing, or I don't know. But it's like you need to learn how to communicate better or something with this person, I'm guessing. And if that can happen, it can change everything. It can really change everything. There's so much potential for something new, a whole new life cycle to start, begin. But it's the thing you need to realize is the communication um, needs work, needs effort. We do have to try, right? We may not always think what we're saying, but we curb our personal feelings and also just try and not get drawn into toxic conversations. You don't want to get drawn into that, or possibly you're trying to get out of and away from that. You want relationships where you see eye to eye. It's more productive. You don't find this talk productive. So this is what you're trying to work on, and it will change everything, like I said, if this is that. And it's so interesting, eh? So here, I'm going to put them together. There's the Two of Wands. So I think one side is having difficulty with their communication. It's not helping anything, perhaps, okay? But if the communication could be worked on, the potential here is really big. It's really big. And this is a big life change. It could really change the dynamics of the relationship. It could work really well together. Anyhow, so let's go back to the beginning. In the past, you have the Knight of Pentacles, the sickle, which is the big blade, swing blade, and the Ace of Cups. So here is the King of Pentacles. This is maturity, if not, you could be, if you're not a parent, you're at least an adult age, over 30, 35 perhaps. Maybe mature beyond more than your years. Anyway, the point is that this person is eager to start something new, a new project. They've completed one already. They've gotten and done a lot of things they wanted to in life, and now they seek something new, something to pique their interest, something they're interested in growing. These people quite often have their own business, they're entrepreneurs, because they work better on their own. But definitely in a mood to manifest. See that swirl? And then I want to show you the swirl. He's got it. This guy's got it. The potential is there. This could be the person in this partnership I'm referring to. Now, I got to say that this could be a earth sign around you, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Doesn't have to be, but someone with real careful, slow energy. They pause a lot before they make a move. You cannot rush them, if they don't want to be rushed. They're very slow energy. So wanting to produce something, wanting to go, but they're very careful, sensible. You know what I mean? You could have cut this person out of your life, or they could have cut you out of their life. Either way, it was something that needed to happen because this is all old. You could have been going over old stuff again and again and again, eh? And so when the sickle comes in, it's to cut away all that old stuff. Here, let's just get rid of all that dead stuff so that we have way for something new, you know? And I think it's got to do with the communication. I really do. How you talk to someone or how you're receiving information, like how you're translating it. You know, there's something going on here. But the thing I like about this is that when you cut that away, you know, you could draw a line there too, where it's, you know, I'm not, well, this is not on the table, sort of thing. And and then there's room for the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is loving. It's overflowing harmony and feeling. And you know, when you do this, when you bring out the sickle and say, no, no, no more. And this is on something big in your life. Could be your boss. Could be your I have a feeling it's a work relationship. I do. So this is something you cut out. But look what happens. Your world is brighter. Your and it you, by you doing that, you took care of yourself. You loved yourself when you said, I can't do that, you know. Um so King of Pentacles, yeah. It's cutting the tree down right at the trunk, you know. Everything that's grown before this is dead now. It's time to start new. This could be in a new business, a new venture, but it's not anything about the old. Whatever you're doing before or how it was before is not how it's going to be. Okay, this is something I got to make real clear. The times, they are a changing. So then look at that Ace of Cups, eh? You know, look at what happens when you cut out that old. There's so much room for growth and new ideas and new ways and possibilities. Possibilities. And it's also about kindness, being kind, you know. So, in the present, you have the Queen of Cups. This could be you, Cancer, or another water sign around you, Pisces or Scorpio. It can also be someone like this woman. I see her as she's usually very beautiful, you know, sexual perhaps. um a real character is she's very nurturing to people, but not just helping them but making them smile, you know, that cheering you up kind of thing. Anyway, she's right out in the open with her feelings. Okay, this queen. I would say, like, again, this is an adult, could be younger, or you could be younger than this person up here. I'm gonna say, well, hold on. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. I don't want to jump to any conclusions. Here, that king is trying to fall out as well with the Queen of Wands. The king is trying to fall out. So here we have 15. Hold on. I gotta look that one up. I'm just not sure. The pictures are different on this one. And Three of Pentacles. 15. I'm trying to think. Is that death or the devil? I'm thinking. Devil. Prince. I was right. The devil. Okay. So next to the Queen of Cups is the devil. So this is temptation, right? This is something that wants us to stay right there. You know, this could be an addiction you have, and there's many addictions now. Even internet addiction. You know, people that cannot put down their phones, they can't do it. And so anyway, this person or you are in the realm of the devil right now, in his or her lair, in their lair. And you're in, it's like being in a trance. It all just seems fine, you know. But it's when you realize that you're still there. It's like, holy, how's my mom doing? And I guess I should show up to work sometime. And or it may not be that much. You know, you're just in the realm, the layer of the devil at times in the day or night. But the thing is realizing you're there. You have stepped off your natural path that you should still be pursuing. Um, and I think that you're getting ready for that. You're getting, you know, I like that the sickle is right above the devil. So there's something devilish, perhaps in you, Cancer, that you feel you need to cut away. Could be an addiction, could be an attitude, it could be a behavior or a belief, you know, but it's not gaining you anything. It's holding you back. It's holding you back. It's like an anchor, actually. And as good as it might feel to escape to that, it is an anchor, okay? Getting away gets harder and harder every time. So then you have the Three of Pentacles, and the Three of Pentacles is realizing that you want to put work into this. I like that over here it started with the King of Pentacles and he had one pentacle. And so now you have three. You've got a little bit of a base here. You're grounding yourself and figuring out what you want to do, and this is starting to manifest it. This is starting to put the plan into action. I think of threes and fives like wheels. You know, change is coming. This is really good change because you're putting time and effort into something you believe in. It could be something creatively that you do. Maybe you're an artist, or perhaps you're good with motors, rebuilding motors. I don't know. That's all creative stuff. Whatever your skill is here too. Now, the other thing about pentacles is they are about the physical body. So you could be putting time and energy into your own health, okay? After a time with the devil, all right? This person, this woman, this Queen of Cups could also be in the devil's lair as well, you know? And yeah, so here we have the Queen. And, you know, this is, it's like being chained to a tree. You know what I mean? She's right in the midst of it, trying to reach out, trying to find new ways. And here is, yeah, you're starting to get grounded and work your way out of that. You've been making a plan, you know, and now you're putting actual effort in, physical effort, your time, your energy. And I don't think it's real money here. I don't think it's financial at all. I think it's more about what you need, you know, and that this is, she could be right in the middle of it. She could be part of the addiction, you know, could be someone in your life that is part of the addiction. And, you know, you are trying to cut that out. So, in the future, we have the Queen of Wands, the King of Cups, and the Eight of Wands. Wow. Well, something's going to be real fast moving here. So, the Queen of Wands is all about action. You know, she takes action on things. It either is happening, and if it's not happening, it is in the past. It's dead. I'm not going to put 1 minute of my time into it. And that's the way she operates. You know, she puts her time and energy into what can keep going, moving. You know, she wants to expand. That's all she wants to do. Change doesn't bother her a bit. She relishes change, and needs a lot of stimulation, you know, a lot of creative stimulation. But anyway, and then we have, it's funny, we have two queens and two kings here. Okay, so the energy is very balanced in this reading. King of Cups. So again, this could be you, Cancer, you know, or another water sign around you. Sometimes the King and Queen of Cups are your beloved, the person that you have a thing for, you know. You find them beautiful in every way, inside and out. The King of Cups is not, doesn't share his feelings really. He has all kinds of them, just bursting with feelings, but he doesn't necessarily reveal them. You know, he may be thinking of you all the time, may be feeling, perhaps can't find the right words, you know, because remember I said back here about the communication, the page needs practice, you know, and he'll get it right or she'll get it right, but they need more practice. And it could be with this, you know, working together, expressing yourself, a new way to express yourself. And part of it has to do with expressing feelings, but not in an angry way, in a loving way, right? That's almost just as dangerous to some people as expressing it through anger, you know. Loving way, you know. I gotta tell you a little story. I gotta stop. I'm sorry. I gotta tell you this story. So, in my family, there was no affection. I was raised with zero affection, and you were just supposed to know they loved you. Well, you must know I love you, you know. So things were always so harsh and abrasive and rough kind of thing. And you know, I went out into the world and I was very, very friendly person and would go to other people's houses and I'd observe them, how they behave together. And they'd say, I love you. And they would, you know, if one of them passed a test or got into college or whatever, like, oh, the family would throw a party and, oh, that's so great. I knew you would. And the kind of support they would give. And it was like being in a foreign country to me. I was just like, wow. Is this ever nice? This is so nice. Why doesn't my family do this? Whenever I accomplish something, or my sister, my brother, never, nothing. So I took this information back home and I asked my family, can we be more like this? Can we be more supportive? Can we say nice things to each other? And they're like, well, why? Why do I have to? Well, it's not that you have to, it's that you would like to, be nice to your own family. And so I said, can we say, I love you to each other? And so we started, I said, to practice, let's say I love you every time we're saying goodbye. And sometimes upon arrival as well, because we all lived in different cities, right? And or maybe at the end of a phone call or something, because we got to practice. We're not used to saying this. It's going to sound weird. And I can remember a few months later, I don't know, 2, 3 months later, I was saying goodbye to my mom, and I went over and hugged her because that was another thing I asked, if we could start hugging. And I hugged her. I said, I love you, Mom. She said, I love you. And she said, Lynn. And I said, yeah. She said, do I have to say it every time? I said, no, you don't have to say it every time. It was just to get practice, and it's so it feels okay to say it. And it's just so cute. It was like a little kid, eh? But it reminds me of this reading. We're not necessarily raised all the same, and when I see how kids are raised now, I was thinking, geez, it'd been so nice to get a pat on the back every once in a while. The only time they came at you is when you did something wrong. But this is part of what you're changing here. You're practicing communicating differently, perhaps communicating your feelings, right? Or or just more gently, not as feisty. But anyway, hold on, because it's about other things too. I can see that there's a devil's lair here, is what I see. Um, but to finish off this king and queen, queen of wands, king of wands, look at this, 8 of wands. There, you're on fire. This could be a relationship on fire. It could be traveling to see each other. A ton of communication, just really moving quickly. Okay. Um, you and this person are quite different, and that's okay. You're quite different, but there's enough similarities that you're very attracted to each other, and enough opposites that you're very attracted to each other. You both have something different to bring to the table, but you're bringing it. It's getting brought. You know how I know? Because look at that. Oops. Look at that. You could be brainstorming together with this person. um a lot of really good communication. um there's something on fire here, on fire. You could be going somewhere together, a little vacay, a little mini trip. Like I said, even traveling to see one another. Or but maybe you live in the next town from each other, something like that. But there's definitely something moving very, very fast, and it's very positive. It's moving up. Okay, this is moving up quickly, quickly. um yes, so I wanted to show you something. This is kind of neat with these cards. So I was showing you what they look like together, the ones along that way. And now I want to show you what they look like together going this way. So it's interesting, the very first card you have in each pile is a person, right? It's represented by a person. So first we have this very grounding, sensible um, energy of the King of Pentacles, who's eager to put his time and energy and his knowledge, because he is the king, of what he knows to something new. And then now look at that. Hey, these two might end up being partners, because they kind of look like the king and queen of cups did, except he has a pentacle and she has a cup. Their arms are in the exact same, it's like exact same place the branches are coming out. Again, could do things a little differently. I would think the water would want to move a lot faster, more spontaneous. Um, uh, Gets excited emotionally about things, okay? And the king of pentacles is a little more reserved. But that's okay. They, like I said, and look at the mountain it makes together, eh? They're making a mountain together, you know? And then we put the Queen of Wands in the mix. Looks like she could be trying to outshine the Queen of Cups, but I like how her wand comes up and supports, makes the base for that cup, the support for it. This could be someone, um, you know, hmm. I have the feeling you all know each other. You definitely all know each other. She's probably more supportive to the woman, to the Queen of Cups, than she is to this person here. They may not see eye to eye, something like that. It's not nothing bad here though, but I'm going to tell you, threes do not work, even in partnerships. Threes don't work. So, and then in the middle line here, first you have the sickle, then you have the devil. See, that's what you need to cut out, is the devil and the layer. You can't go to the layer anymore. Wherever that layer is for you, you know, the beer store, the casino, the drug dealer, the whatever. And then there is the King of Cups. So, um, I'm wondering if this is you, Cancer, or it could be a water sign around you. This person is the one struggling with this devil energy, with whatever this is that has he or she chained in some way. Um, so this, once he does that or she does that, this person does that, they are free. You are free, Cancer. Because I'm going to show you. Going to show you the last line, this beautiful Ace of Cups. And this is things that you're giving to yourself right now, because you're treating yourself to break free from these chains, right? And I think it has something to do with Queen of Wands, could be helping you with this. And then there is the Three of Pentacles. See, it's putting energy into what you need, what being good to yourself, laying your lines down, right? And it's kindness, through kindness, not through um uh well, you know what I mean. I hate when I can't find my words. And then, look at that. Look at that. You know, right out of that Ace of Cups. As soon as you put energy into yourself, time and energy, and believe that you deserve it, that you don't need the devil doesn't give you anything that makes you take off like this. You're really going to take off and on fire, really, in a good way, in a healthy way. And I think there's going to be, things are really going to move ahead quickly, positively for you. This is really nice, you know, really, really nice. Um, and then the, it's going to change your life because here's the world, and the world is about your life changing. Okay, whole new chapter you're closing, and I believe that chapter is the devil. Right? This is, this is what it could be. You need to break free. You need to keep twirling around so you're unraveled right out of that. All right. Um, yeah. So very interesting, Cancer. If this resonates for you at all, or this could be someone around you who's going through this. I think it could be you, but because there's this devil thing right in the center. But anyway, let me know in the comments. I really like to know, and share your story, and I don't mind at all. Um, Hit that like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. And other than that, I'll talk to you soon. Oh, if you're looking about how to donate, if you're cross-watching right now, if you're looking at how to donate when it comes to your birthday time, you can go to paypal.me/tinkertarot, or you can email e-transfer me at tinkertarotreadings@gmail.com. Thank you so much. Talk to you soon. Bye.